CNN has decided to release a video obtained from March 5th, 2016, which appears to show the one and only, the rapper, producer, business mogul, whatever you want to call him, Sean P. Diddy Combs. It looks like he's physically violating his former girlfriend, Cassie. And the video that you're probably seeing on the internet today, just to kind of break down what happened. Cassie is exiting a hotel room. She's walking to some elevators. Diddy's got a towel around his waist. He runs down the hall after Cassie, after what appeared to be some sort of a disagreement. And Diddy grabs her by the back of the neck and throws her to the floor, which, by the way, still had his towel on through all of this. He then kicks Cassie. Sean P. Diddy Combs retrieves a purse, a suitcase from the floor near the elevators. He turns around and kicks Cassie again as she lies motionless on the floor. Cassie is then seen slowly standing up. She tries to get her items from the floor. And Diddy is seen minutes later sitting down in a chair, grabbing an object off the table and forcibly throwing it in the direction of Cassie. And then Diddy is seen walking away. So according to CNN, the video that you're watching stems from a premiere in LA of a film called A Perfect Match. And they were at an Intercontinental Century City hotel, a hotel that, by the way, is no longer around. And it appears as if, though, if you align it with Cassie's suit that was settled in 48 hours, this is the incident in which Cassie claims Diddy paid the hotel $50,000 for the hallway security footage of the incident. Her proof was, after the incident took place, Cassie was trying to make a run for it, and even the hotel staff that appeared to see this footage was trying to help her get away, trying to help her get in the cab and get as far away from Diddy as possible. This is obviously the worst day of Diddy's professional career, because now, no matter what Diddy says or does to defend his name, in public perception, it won't matter. Now, everything ever alleged of Diddy will be deemed true to the public. Today is the day that Diddy, unfortunately, now joins the pantheons of greats to have fallen. He is now officially on the Bill Cosby, Harvey Weinstein, Robert Kelly list. Diddy is officially there. His name will forever be known as a verb, as an adjective, any way disgusting to describe some freaky going on or some violent going on. Diddy's name has now been placed in that pantheon of all-time great talents to succumb to their fame. That is exactly what has happened to Sean Diddy Combs' legacy. No sponsor, no endorsee is going to want to stand next to this brother. And that's just the reality of where we're at. Sorry, y'all. I wish I had more of a positive take on this one, but there is no positive to this one. You know, no matter what Diddy says or does, he will never be able to repair the damage that has been done to his reputation by that video leaking to the public. And I'll end this video with this, because this is the one thing that I can understand, because I study things like this. For the life of me, Diddy, knowing what could have been out there back in November, all Diddy had to do, presumably, to keep a lot of this stuff quiet, knowing what he had done or alleged to have done, all he apparently had to do was give Cassie, his former girlfriend, whatever dollar amount she was looking for. That would have changed everything. In theory, a lot of the people that are coming out today, they never come out because this stuff never hits the light of day. It looks like a lot of people were just waiting on one of the bigger fish to make a move. For the life of me, I can't understand. If I were hiding that, with everything, the importance of my legacy on the line, from a public perception standpoint, how can an ego get so big that you just don't pay whatever the amount is to keep this stuff quiet? Because now you've lost so much more. Prayers to Cassie and anybody, man, that could have had to deal with some of this stuff. That's a very bad video. And I'll end with this, right? Like, this really what kind of like bothered me. So like, I really stay out of the way. I really kind of stay out of people's business. You know, we report music news. You know, that's something more times than not, rappers want you to report their news. You know, they just want to report it correctly. Let me just say that. One of the things that bothers me though, that like really grinds my gears, like I be on YouTube, I be watching some sick, crazy stuff. Like, it ain't nothing for me one day to be, I'm just telling y'all who I am, right? Judge me, it don't matter. I be watching like animal videos some days. I'm telling you, I be going down a rabbit hole of watching lions kill other lions, alligators kill alligators. I be watching catch, clean, and cooks of alligators. I'm into all that stuff, y'all. And y'all don't know enough about your boy FERRO. I be watching stuff. It ain't nothing for me to go down a rabbit hole of watching. Unfortunately, it's nothing I'm bragging about. I watch a lot of the documentaries of the crimes. I watch the surveillance videos. I watch the police channels in which they show incidents with people. Like, I watch all that type of stuff. I go down little sick rabbit holes. And I'm not alone, by the way. All these channels do billions of views a day. I said it to say, the one thing that I can't watch and what I turned off, I'm not lying, the one thing that grinds my gears, and I don't know why out of everything, it's this one. I cannot sit and watch a man put their hands on a woman. It is the one thing in my life that I cannot watch for too long. It grind. I think you can like hear, you can hear it in my voice right now. Like, it is one thing that I have never been good with. I don't care. I believe sometimes man deserves to get beat by another man. I subscribe to that, depending on what happened. I would rather men squabble and go back with their lives, but I believe everybody, especially man on man, is one false move away from an ass whooping. I subscribe to that. What I can never get with under any circumstance, which grinds my gears, is when man puts hand on woman. And you dudes go on the internet and y'all say, I'm love. I'm Dr. Love. It's time to heal. It's time to go to therapy. Y'all get on the internet and preach this gospel. And that don't mean you gotta be perfect behind the scenes, but to see a video where a man literally watches his girlfriend on the ground after he put her there to look over her body like it was a carcass and to kick her, and then you get on the internet and say, bro, they wronging me? You say you love? Huh? I'm out. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you gotta do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. Do you want to see your favorite athlete live in action next time they're in your town? Or do you want to see your favorite artist performing in concert next time they're in a city near you? Head over to the SeatGeek website or app and use my code HoopsFerro for $20 off your first purchase. Make sure you subscribe to the It's Mr. Taliaferro YouTube channel, and hey, donate a super chat. Follow me on Facebook at It's Mr. Taliaferro, cop a supporter badge. The Underdog Fantasy promo code is FERRO. The SeatGeek promo code is HoopsFERRO. And follow me on Twitter at itsmrtaliaferro.